Good morning, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of Blu-ray DVD Pick of the Day. So today, I actually had another one in mind, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? It's Tuesday morning, in the mood for a little storytelling, so I decided to pick Heaven and Hell, live from Radio City Music Hall 2007. This is the Blu-ray disc here. The reason why I decided to pick this one this morning is this was a show that was recorded that I was at. Okay, there are a few of those out there. This being one of them. It seems like almost every time I go to Radio City Music Hall for one show or another, they record it and release it as a, as a concert film, so to speak, right? DVD or Blu-ray. So this particular one, so the night that it all happened, that it all went down, was March 30th, 2007. They actually released this at the end of August that same year. So, of course, this was the big reunion of the Heaven and Hell era, Heaven and Hell, Mob Rules, Dehumanizer lineup of Black Sabbath. Okay, well, not necessarily Heaven and Hell lineup because Bill Ward was on that album, but you know the whole story. So we got Ronnie James Dio, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler, Vinny Appice back together again after, quite a few years apart. So early 90s, of course, they got back together to do Dehumanizer in the tour, broke up, the band kind of got back and forth with Ozzy, and here they are with Ronnie, with Vinny once again. It was an electric night. It was a sold-out performance at New York City's Radio City Music Hall, and I remember I went with a bunch of my friends, but because of it was really hard to get tickets for this, so we wound up all having to buy tickets separately and sit apart. So we were all sitting throughout the venue, which holds, 7,000 people, something like that. We were all sitting at, various places. None of us were sitting together. So we spent the entire evening just mesmerized by the show and texting each other holy shit, did you see that? This is fucking awesome. All night long. That was great. Oh my God. Ronnie's killing it. Tony, man, all night long, just in absolute awe of what was going on, because I hadn't seen this lineup in a while, and for me it was just pure bliss, and the band just nailed it, and you could just feel the love pouring out for these guys back together again, and specifically Ronnie. I mean, so many times during the show, everybody knew I started chanting Ronnie, 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 and he was just soaking it all in. It was just an amazing, amazing experience, an amazing show. The set list, you got 13 tracks, so this is basically the entire show, just under 2 hours. I think it was 1 hour and 59 minutes or something like that, because these shows at these big venues, you're on the clock, right? Got the union laws, union regulations, so got to be done before 11. Got to be off the stage before 11. So, but here we got E5150, and After All to kick things off, leading into Mob Rules. You got Children of the Sea, Lady Evil, The Crushing Eye from the Dehumanizer album, my favorite song from that album. Sign of the Southern Cross from Mob Rules. You got Voodoo also from Mob Rules. The Devil Cried, one of the newer tracks. They did play a couple new tracks here this night, along with the first song, like I said, After All, from that newly released album then. Computer God, Falling Off the Edge of the World, Shadow of the Wind, Die Young, of course, Showstopper, Heaven and Hell, Lonely is the Word, terrific. In fact, I don't think I had ever, I'm trying to remember if I ever saw this lineup play that before, I'm not sure. And then finishing it off with Neon Nights, which is usually a song that they play at the beginning, right? So, and then, you got some bonus features on here, interviews and all that kind of stuff, and Meet the Mob at Radio City. That was kind of cool, actually. They had camera crews outside Radio City Music Hall just kind of chatting with people who were standing outside waiting online to get in. I kind of missed out on that, unfortunately. But all in all, a great set. And, the Blu-ray, perfect. Wow, I actually still have the promo sheet for this. Amazing. Yeah, nice little booklet comes with it as well. And, the quality is amazing, and you can just, the numerous times I've rewatched this kind of helps me to revisit the show all over again. And it was a really special night. Really special night. Glad I was there. And like I said, this is one of a few times where shows that I've been at, spectacular shows I've been at, have been filmed. And, it's kind of cool to have them, because I was like, I was there. I'll be able to show my grandkids someday. It's like, yeah, check this out. Your grandpa was in the audience, right? So visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. So coming up, I mean, we got all sorts of stuff happening this week. Hope you guys have been enjoying the rants from yesterday. Just, quick little note about the rants, guys. Rants are meant to be fun. All right, you got like 3/4 of the people love the rants, want to see more rants. Totally get the sometimes some of the rant topics can be a little negative about stuff, but we're just having fun with it. Then you got the other quarter of the people who get like hurt and angry that we're ranting on their favorite bands. I mean, come on, guys, you can't like every band. There's going to be stuff out there that we as people who appear on the show don't like. Don't take it personally. All right, I'm sure there's plenty of bands that you guys like that I don't, or that my guests don't. So come on, don't take that stuff personally, guys. Just have fun with it. If we're ranking on one of your favorite bands a little bit, come on, it is what it is, right? I'm sure there's thousands of people out there who will do the same. It's like, we're just having fun. We're trying to give you stuff that you're asking for. All right, so if you're gonna get rants, occasionally are going to be a little, poking fun at some of your favorite acts or favorite musicians. It's just the way it is. It's the way it is. We can't have every single video. I love this band. I love this musician. I mean, it's because most of it is that. 90-something% is that. But you know what? Every now and then you got to have fun, let loose a little bit, and have a little fun at the expense of some of these bands and musicians and whatnot. It's the nature of the game. So just have fun with it. Those are meant to be entertaining. So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow with more stuff. Tune in. Chris Allo's coming back on the show tomorrow. We're going to give a deep cut dive into the catalog of Saxon. So that's happening tomorrow. So we'll see you then. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.